Hey, howdy guys, this is Dave, and we are back with another episode of Batman, the Telltale series. We are kicking off episode number 2 here. This episode is called Children of Arkham. And without further ado, here we go. If I remember, Alfred was keeping some sneaky shit from us. Okay, so we're gonna get a previously on. Okay, we'll all be caught up to speed here.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
I remember that, the Penguin being skinny and looking
Wayne,
fresh.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Together,
Harv talking
we
way
will
too much.
change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale.
Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
That motherfucker.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Ooh, that's when I knocked her fucking face in.
I bet.
This is Selina.
Yup, and she noticed my shit.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, that was gnarly as fuck.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
And that's when I did him dirty.
It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes.
I set his shit on
are
fire
the biggest
too.
gangsters in Gotham.
As you know, we're fucking with the choose your own adventure shit. And we got some more helicopters coming in. We got the cops on patrol.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Yup, here's the site where Mom and Dad were murdered. In Crime Alley at 5:38 a.m.
The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money.
Alfred's been hiding this sneaky shit from me.
I'm already there, Bruce.
Fuck you,
right
Al.
alongside you.
I gave Alfred the vouch,
Hill
too.
greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth.
Everyone knew about this but me.
Yeah, that'd be good to
I
know.
know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
What?
Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
What is this? You know what?
How could
Let's
I
just say
hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Let's be boys, Alfred. Let's get over this
This is
shit,
the
man.
first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Are we about to be walking in this alley? Okay. So now we're moving. And oh my god, we're gonna relive it.
Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
We're off in his
Why I
ass
wouldn't
though.
trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I mean, I guess it depends on what comic you read, what happens to Joe Chill.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
I mean, how many years ago was this?
Do I really want to know?
Alright, what else are we seeing here? Oh my god. Are we gonna move? Okay. Oh my god, we're gonna zoom in, I guess. Okay. Joe Chill. He's pointing a piece at us.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
We are like
Just business.
a little kid.
He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Ooh, this is gnarly as fuck.
No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Ooh, with the headshots. Oh, in the eye, Thomas. Oh. Oh my God. You know, that's a pretty good memory right there, I would say. Oh my God. Joe Chill is a motherfucker.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
And we left him alive. Welcome to Batman, the Telltale series. Intro, Part 2. And we are back. Hey guys, sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but we're gonna come back where we crashed. We're at the GCPD at 8:56 a.m. We know these dudes will shoot you in the back, because that's happened to us on multiple occasions.
Like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules.
The meth head!
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. But this
The fucking
us
meth
both
head.
in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me,
You
Harv.
owe me, Harvey. And now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
That press was ridiculous with
Look,
that
I'm
shit.
all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Fuck
This is
off,
a
Harv.
personal matter, Harvey.
Fuck off, dude.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
It was nothing worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
Sorry, Harv.
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Didn't clue
Nice
you in,
job
brother.
bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
And that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it.
Yeah, we left him looking real gnarly.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Straight up eviscerated his ass on that, whatever it was. It was like rebar or something like that. Rebar? Okay, late title, episode 2. So I'm wondering exactly how early in the timeline we're talking here. It's like we're like real early in. 'Cause I mean, technically Harvey isn't Two-Face, so we might be expecting Two-Face at some
Bruce
point.
Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Goddamn Batman. I haven't took a beating this bad since before I got made. Your father used to sew me up. Better than these cop doctors.
Damn, we're getting deep now.
Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2
That detective work.
And they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? There's not much left, if you came for a piece of me. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Now, I don't think I have the medical qualifications to be assisting him with this medication. But you know what? I like to fuck with this guy. So we're gonna hurt his ass.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course.
There's my credentials, bitch.
Know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed.
Ooh.
He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
Get back into it.
I ordered the hit. Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh, what?
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh no! What was this bitch thinking?
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to
I
die!
was too late. I should have tackled her ass. It caught me by surprise.
Down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one can
Damn, with the headshots!
Go!
Oh my god. I'll never get answers now. I've like lost hope here. Wait, what? Was his arm just glitching out there? That bitch was out of line. I want her badge now. That's like... how many times?
Deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
She was out of her mind.
Doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
We gotta let the legal system do its work, man.
But we still need answers.
Harv is coming in there way too hot. I had to, tone his ass down a little bit.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
LT, I'm gonna take that as coercion. I think we're about to probably torture this chick's ass.
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
What kind of app technology are we using right now? Okay. So we're gonna investigate her skin here.
Still visible beneath her skin.
Looks like she needs to exfoliate and moisturize. Yup, look at that.
Site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Oh, we're gonna swipe.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Make it snappy, bro.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot.
What's on her face?
You have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
She played some real life GTA.
No matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Montoya remembers being drugged.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Why? I need to be involved in this.
I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
World's greatest detective needs to be in the loop.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Fuck off, bitch.
Press can't seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened. Oh, don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I
can't even handle this chick. Just
something.
silence is golden, bro.
Give me something to run with.
She is always digging. But I'm not gonna let her know that. Fuck off. Oh, yes.
Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Later. Oh, later, Vicky Vale. Okay, we're speeding. Okay, we're in the Batcave. Okay, so whatever.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
He did get off easy.
He got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
I should have gave it to him.
Something before he was killed.
He needed it from me.
What did you learn from him?
Let's just focus on the task at hand.
Fair enough, Master Bruce. But if you learned something about your parents' murder, I deserve to know.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay, let's check this out. This
the men at the docks were doused
sample.
With the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
What do you mean?
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Man, their just daily conversation is just always this crazy, in-depth, high-tech shit. All right. So what is this? Like, we're kind of trying to find something, just we're locating a signal here. Okay, so we're getting a bigger, okay. All right, so we're getting some radar in here, some frequency action. Oh, it's going haywire over here. Haywire over here. Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
What is this shit? All right, let's do this drone over here. Okay, I see what's going on here. They try to get me with the controls and this weird ass shit, but okay, I knew it was over here. Yup. I mean, it was obvious, kind of.
Bring me her head!
It sounds like that Cobblepot motherfucker. I don't think he's the Penguin yet, but, I mean, he looks skinny and he's, like, super sleek, so he's probably very, convincing. Alright, so we're just gonna loop her around here, looking for the, frequency action. Okay, so we're not over there. Oh, this one's a little tricky. Okay, so we're out in the middle of nowhere. We'll rock that.
Yeah, there you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
We've triangulated the frequency, yo. Let's go to it. The Skyline Club, man, it's so obvious. We were just there. Didn't we just fuck up Falcone there?
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Bat.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Come on, let's push X on his ass. He obviously was a pretty good fighter, because, I mean, I saw him bust up the meth head, who apparently recovered from that statue smash just fine. Cobblepot fucked that dude up because he smashed his head into the bench and then the statue. So we're back at the Skyline Club, kind of close to closing time, or no, like, you know, business, happy hour. Let's say happy hour.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here.
This is some Batman Beyond shit.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
That sensory locate. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it right now.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please! Name's Frank! You can help me.
Oh, who's that motherfucker?
Batman!
Who's that guy?
Time?
That big blue guy.
Boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
In your weak beard ass shit.
Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV.
That's true, I did do that.
Finish the job yourself.
I did fucking do that.
They deserve to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show.
Kind of hypocritical of me.
I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
And I feel like I'm about to become a criminal for some reason.
Found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Oh, who's this guy? Oh, fuck off, baby. Whoa, what's going on? Did I just die? Oh! That dude crushed my fucking head. Oh, man, I didn't think you could actually die in this shit. Oh, man, let me do that again. Hold on. Oh, man. Oh, he knocked my ass out. Oh, bitch. Oh, he didn't
have to try harder than
Oh my god, that motherfucker. Oh shit. What's gonna happen to me? Oh man. That should have happened so... That should happen a lot different. Man, that dude kicked my ass.
Track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
That was a pretty slick save, though, on my part, though. How I grappling hooked back in that shit. Right back in the game. I mean, that dude didn't crush my skull that time. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was gnarly as fuck.